Makes me sick. I'm just kidding. Welcome to our wonderful little family of jokes. Isn't this so much better than every fucking Denver open mic, right? Yeah, I said that YouTube. Anyway, yeah, YouTube with your three viewers who are in the room right now, screaming on their phones to pump up our numbers. All right, coming to the stage next is another regular here at the mic. She's dressed like it's still Easter. I'm sure it's her favorite holiday because her name sounds kind of like it. Just like I love the number million. Give it up for your friend and mine, Esther Coker.
This is my favorite shirt. And it's kind of funny because my ex was like, "Can you just wear one color?" 2 colors. Yeah. Fuck you. Mark, I think pickleball is the fastest growing sport for people over 50. Hell. And it's one of the reasons I get so many referrals for my practice. So keep playing. Tasha Salad, the best way to get away with committing a crime, you said, was to commit it in the 70s. Trust me, I've done my research. I watched all 14 seasons of Forensic Files, every true crime documentary. Dress like a man. That's the best way to do it. Obviously, this is just advice for my girls, but it works every time. Yeah, dress like a man, and we'll take those dumb cops. Mark lies like a rug. I'm sure he's a great carpet cleaner. Carpet cleaner. I'm sorry, guys. You gotta put up with me. I just heard all this shit like an hour ago, so I'm trying to do shit. My boyfriend and I use Venmo a lot for dinner, groceries, like whatever. And the fun thing about Venmo is you get to write what you're paying the other person for, and like all your friends from Facebook get to see that shit. And so now I decided for fun, like the next time I'm just gonna write, "Hey, thanks for the gallon of KY and the tarp." Just like to fuck with everybody else. Not that we use that. I found a way to instantly lose weight. It's a new diet called "Just Buy Some Bigger Fucking Clothes." It makes you look thinner right away. It's a little pricey, but it works instantly. I did my taxes. I recently found out that I'm getting over $8,000 back from Uncle Sam. I couldn't believe it. Like, that's never happened before. I asked my CPA, "Are you sure? Are you fucking sure?" Like, before they change their mind. And I know I should put that money in my retirement account. Like, I know. But it's kind of fun to think about what I would do otherwise, right? So I've given it a lot of thought. And after I realized that maybe buying a miniature horse or disappearing with a shitload of cocaine was probably a bad idea, I decided instead I'm going to invest in a gun and safety courses. Yeah. Shit, I lost my power. But hear me out on this one, okay? Because I'm all for gun control, and I do believe that some people should not own guns. But there's no fucking way that we're never gonna ignore the Second Amendment, right? So you know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them, right? And I just recently bought some sports bras online for the summertime, and I realized now sports bras have pockets. They now are making sports bras for pockets with keys and pockets for cell phones. And so I'm gonna do a sports bra with a holster. And I'm going to go around, because in case y'all didn't know, New Mexico is an open carry state, dumb motherfuckers. So I'm going to go around with a bra in my holster just to like make everybody, especially men, uncomfortable. Could you imagine like having dinner with me and I just like sit down and hang out and see this like gun in my armpit? Hey, how you doing? What's up? Or like going to the bandstand at the plaza this year in the summer and dancing and like see that gun right there. That would make you uncomfortable, right?
No.
You should. You should, because I'm the last person that should open a gun. I won't even go into my antidepressants, but I think if all women joined me, we could start a movement. Because if every woman started openly carrying a gun, nothing would make those conservative old motherfuckers on Capitol Hill move faster in terms of gun control, because nothing intimidates them more than a bunch of women trying to take control. So that's my secret plan. Shh, don't tell anyone. On that note, my therapist looked me straight in the eyes the other day and she said, "Have you tried meditating?" And that's how I responded. With a laugh. But it's hard for me to take him seriously because he's 1.5 decades younger than me. I have a hard time taking advice from him. I'm sorry, but I'm like, what the fuck do you know about life? What do you know about heartache? What do you know about failure? You're not even old enough to fail. Let me therapize you. And then he gave me a book on creativity and addiction and sent me off the door. Fucking asshole. He's a good therapist. All right, thank you guys.
The classes thing, which is not the full amount of time. And that's if you all want to learn to be more respected, get to pick your spots, do that. I like you more. I'm just kidding. All right. We got a couple comics left. Everybody's still with us. Everybody's still hanging out. This next guy, so, this is a free comedy show, right? This is all free. Sometimes you guys pay for it. This guy's actually very funny, and you can pay to see him tell jokes sometime. All around the state. You got something coming up soon? Can we tell him about? No, he doesn't want you to know about his actual paid gigs where he tells you the good jokes. He's here to try his new shit on you. Give it up for Mr. Corey Herrera.
Give it up for Million, everybody. I didn't even recognize him. I thought the skinhead was holding the mic, you know? It's kind of the opposite. Isn't he kind of Jewish or something, right? No, okay. It's a safe assumption, though, right? Are you Jewish, Esther? You seem really thrown off by that comment.
I guess I'm just wondering why it's the same assumption.
Because he's white.
Okay.
All right, okay, moving on. What a great way to start the set, right? What's going on with you, Esther? How's your evening? Good?
Awesome.
Yeah? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. How was your day today?
Long.
Oh, okay. So why was it long?
I had time to eat one meal.
And,
Go.
and what was the meal that you had time for? The person you're sitting next to?
Yeah.
No, that's dessert later.
Ah, dessert later. Okay. Got some tiramisu with some lady fingers, right? A little what? A little creamier. All right. Very nice. What's up, man? How are you, dude?
I'm really grossed out by this ranch dressing all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah? You don't like white stuff in your mouth? No. It's too creamy for your taste, huh? How's your day, man? Yeah? What do you do for a living?
I work at a radio station now, and I am a coordinator for an event this summer called Make Music Day. Everybody should know about this.
Do you make music or what?
Fuck no, I don't make music.
Oh, okay. So you just hold events for other people to express their talent.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I was hoping there'd be some comments there, but that's fine. I just got back from a show.
I'm a hooker, bro. Didn't you know that?
You're a hooker?
I'm a prostitute.
Oh, yeah? What does your clientele look like?
Mostly old ladies at Santa Fe. I mean, that's how it goes down.
Okay. So you're recruiting for your next show or what?
Nice ladies. Yeah, totally. You know.
Is that how you seek talent or what? No. Okay. Do you have a talent agent? Or talent scout? Are you a talent scout?
I am looking for I've submitted some big agents.
Okay.
I don't have one yet, but we're working on it.
All right. Well, moving on, I guess. just got back from Colorado. I saw this sign. It said a no passing zone. I was like, all right, I'll find somewhere else to die, you know? My favorite hobby involves not killing myself, you know? Not committing suicide. And you'll find out when I stop practicing that hobby. Yeah, I was hoping that would be funnier, but you know. What's up? You guys good or what? Yeah! You guys together officially now, or?
No.
Ongoing struggle, huh? What do you like most about him? What's something that...
Nothing.
No. Okay, so
Let her talk, sir.
I'm a schmohawk. I'm half Jewish, half Native.
You're a schmohawk, half Jew, half Native. You got me schwitzing with that comment there, okay?
The only reason why I'm stupid is because I need to figure out where are the Jews? They're not west of the Mississippi, so I gotta go to the Native American side. These people are raised.
So you're gonna go with the Native American side, and that's what you came up with? What you got here again?
That's my
The
guy.
schmohawk. All right. I thought you guys were supposed to be good with money, right? But not so good with relationship choices, I suppose? I don't know. What's one thing you like about her, sir?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. All right.
Oh, no. And I can't tell you what it is.
Okay.
So we're going to get home. And
You're gonna see the Ark of the Covenant when you go home, then. Interesting.
I'm going to stay with the little man in the boat.
Little man in a boat. Isn't that like what Jesus was doing? That's like a miracle, right? Or something, yeah. Interesting. How are you tonight, miss?
Fantastic.
Oh yeah. How you feel about that shink that just fell out of his pocket?
You know, you gotta be prepared.
You gotta be prepared, man. That's right. What do you do for a living?
I sell makeup brushes.
You sound a little unsure there.
But
I feel like it's a front for like Coke or something. Right?
Niche category.
Very niche category.
Yeah.
What does your clientele look like?
Makeup artists.
Makeup artists. Okay.
I know, I'm boring.
It's okay. I feel the same way about myself right now. It's okay. I'm trying to be an artist though. Like I come from a family of artists, like famous artists. You know, like my grandma's a really famous jeweler. My uncle's really good at pottery and storytellers. You know, so I'm trying to keep that tradition going. So I tell dick jokes to strangers. You know, trying to sell that shit on the plaza. Right? It's $4.50 for the dick jokes, sir. I haven't made a profit since, you know. What's going on with you, Mr. Colorado jacket in the back? What's up, man?
Not much, dude. Just slinging jokes.
Slinging jokes. How much for your jokes, man? What's that?
You guys so much time on doing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, if I'm trying to purchase one, how much would it cost?
It's a good one. $50.
Do you have any good ones?
That
wasn't a roast. It was just an honest question.
Yes, ma'am. I was just up before.
Oh, were you? Oh, my bad. I totally missed the second.
We're smoking cigarettes.
I was smoking cigarettes. Keep my culture going with tobacco. Right? American spirit outside smoking camels, which doesn't make sense, right? I feel like camels are kind of like a moose that got lost in the desert, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's no jokes there. No comedy at all tonight. I'm sorry, folks. It's just one of those nights, you know? I just had to deal with a bunch of fucking parents. I think that's the thing that bothers me the most about working at schools is having to deal with parents, you know? Kids never show up on time. You have the parent-teacher conference and the parents never show up and they wonder why the kids are fucking failing. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. I can't do anything. And there's no excuse because there's virtual learning now. You literally just have to get on the fucking computer and say what's up to me, you know, and that's it. I will pass your child. I am just venting right now. That's okay, dude. I'm looking long ass day. I feel like I'm spitzing right now, you know? Or a pre-spitz, if that's even a thing, right? All right, that's all I got for tonight. Thank you guys so much.
Pretty spitzing right at the end of the show. There's enough of spitz. You gotta pay for that. That's how that works. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we only got a couple comments left for you. One of my favorites, Mr. Phil Johnson.
My name is Phil Johnson. It's nice to have you here on this 420. I mean, everybody good and high? So if I have a chance to laugh at this, I don't know. Yeah, so it's I enjoy hanging out with with stoners. They're a lot of fun. I especially like the ones who are like, weed is not a drug, right? I smoke weed all day, every day. And you're like, there's no way it's a drug. I'm like, that's an addiction. It's not bad. I mean, I got plenty of addictions. I mean, I'm doing great, right? Yeah. You can laugh. It's all right.
Doing fine.
So yeah, sometimes I do wish that I smoked weed more. Like I saw a film the other day that really could have benefited if I was high. My time is absolutely worthless, and I feel like I've wasted watching the movie. It was the Batman movie, and
Yes,
yeah,
so bad.
it was like impressively bad. First of all, Batman's like a goth twink now. Okay. It's like, then it was people were billing it. I had people recommend it. They were billing it like, oh, it goes back to its roots. Batman becomes, is the world's greatest detective. And the biggest mystery, the crux, the thing that the whole movie revolves around is the riddle in the Batman movie. What is a rat with wings?
Really?
Yeah. Like you would have had to be like, oh no, dude, it was the bat the whole time, man. Oh no, he kept thinking it was like a bird. No, it was the bat the whole time, man. Wait, Batman. I think he's gonna go after the Batman. Yeah, he's a superhero. That's what they do. I am a bad millennial. I'm just gonna confess that right now.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible millennial.
Shame.
Like people were talking about, Amazon's adding a surcharge for inflation to your purchases. I was like, I don't think I've ever bought anything on Amazon. And so I started thinking, I don't have a Twitter, I don't have a Facebook, so sorry. What is that? That's Jeff, Elon, and Mark. Sorry, guys. One of the reasons I think I'm a bad millennial is because I'm really at heart, I'm an old man. People tell me someday you're going to make a great old man and just say, nah. But it made you think, like, there was somebody here who was saying they were worried about dying alone. And I got to tell you guys, I think you do want to die alone. Like, can you imagine dying surrounded by your friends and family, like the people you care about most and care about their opinion? Like, what if you see something racist right again? You didn't mean anything when your brain was going. Just look up, like, oh no. Watching down from above. Cover your ears, oh. So, in that sense, I hope you all die alone. My name is Phil Johnson.
I hope you die alone too, brother. I hope you die alone together. You and I, arm in arm, hand in hand, body to body, maybe later tonight. Guys, Wayward Comedy is a large family, and it would be just like everyone else's family if it wasn't for this guy. It kind of makes it like everyone else's family, because we all got a Ryan Wallace in our hearts, and in our minds. Except we actually have a Ryan Wallace for you. Give it up for Ryan Wallace!
Fucking Wallace's name. Okay. Sir, you in the last little chair at the corner table over there. Did you grow up in a daycare that was a rave? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I just didn't know my people. Okay. All right. I wish brainstorming was like the new brainwashing. Oh fuck, fuck it up. I wish brainwashing was the new brainstorming. Because then maybe someone would like my ideas. I swear to God, if you don't sit down right now, I'm gonna burn your goddamn research. I swear to goddamn shit, I will burn this shit. Okay. You think? Hey, this guy kind of looks like the creator of Axe Bathwash. You know, I really think about that guy sometimes because I think, you know, did he have an axe that he called Bathwash? You ever think about that? All right. That's some good shit right there. How do you tell if someone's on TikTok? They're wearing a watch. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Eggplant. Because you had to plant one to get to a chicken. I was testing palpitations once for a job on an animal, and I couldn't get anything, whatever the fucking word is. I couldn't get any readings, and so I told the doctor he was poll-free. All right. So someone asked me at a job once. They said, "Hey, do you have anything to add to this meeting?" And I said, "Maybe a keg in the office." And by the way, could the office be the bathroom? All right. It's kind of weird. Balloons don't have parachutes, but I want to be the first person that can parachute from a parachute. All right. Some ladies asked me the other day, some really old ladies there asked me if I was their Uber driver. And I said, yeah, to the graveyard. I was trying to be sweet. Also, the other day, I was at a restaurant and someone asked me, hey, I'm vegan. What should I get here? And I said, Uber somewhere else? Okay. And then they said, well, seriously though, I'm gluten-free. If we're eating this pizza, is it okay? And I said, no, yeah. The crust is made out of owl's blood. I wish I had some good jobs. I'm trying to create my own jobs right now, and it doesn't really work out like the way I want it to. Like, I had a locksmithing idea, and I said, well, it'd be cool if I had my last name attached to it, like Lawless Locksmithing. Picture that. There'd be a lot of people, like ex-boyfriends, being like, yeah, you know, I kind of got locked out of my girlfriend's house. I mean, my house. Yeah, my house. I got locked out of it, so I'm trying to get a key back in there. Can you help me out? All right, Lawless Locksmithing. Another person said, you know, I could be possibly like into like astrology, you know, to help maybe some jail prisoners out, like therapists, like therapists do, and I call myself Lawless Astrology. Hey man, don't rob that bank next week. It looks bad. And your stars. But it's just gonna be a rough time period, I swear. You can come back there another time. Alright. But some things that do work, like Lawless Bell's Bond. Yeah. You need to get free? Call Lawless. Alright. Also, another one is like I can cut hair really good and call it Flawless Lawless. Right? You need to change your identity? Hey man, quit bleaching your own hair, stupid. Call Lawless Flawless. I mean, whatever, you know what I mean? Hey man, my name's Ryan Lawless. Thank you for giving me a
Ryan Lawless! John loves. So I was asked to tell you guys that, I don't know if you remember that guy who went up first tonight, his name's TJ. He's a really nice guy, he's really cool. He's DJing this Friday, from what time, 8 to 6, 6 to 8, whatever. 6 to 8 at Remix on Friday, from 6 to 8. TJ Jones, one of our friends, my friend, your friend. Look, I gotta put up this last guy because, we're being fair. So, I don't really have much nice to say about it, but give it up for this guy, or don't. Chris England.
Don't be too excited. Exactly. Anyways, I usually prepare a number of one-liners, and I try my best not to snort them all in the bathroom. But I've got one or two left. Since I didn't prepare much for this, I might just tell a little bit of my story. Last time I was here, I dropped a pretty cool tranny joke, and that was cool. But haven't blown any trannies since. So I'm just on. Nonetheless, true story. Last time I was here, I ended up I thought I was a real rock star, and I went home with somebody who definitely had a penis. Now, that's cool. That's okay. If you want to suck my dick, okay, and you don't got $100, and you look like a girl, that's wonderful. I'm probably gonna go home with you. Do not take your wig off, okay? Please, okay? Okay, that said, all right, I have poor vision, so I am a sucker pretty quick. Anyways, I'm pretty late. I'm in work clothes. I actually have a real job on a roof, which is weird, because income is in comedy. It's the first 6 letters of in comedy. So that's been my profession, and definitely it's worked for the most part. I'm also a DJ. I definitely DJ. I'll do that. I'll do weddings now since dubstep is dead. I do weddings, and I take gas money. Even a reach around is enough to get me to play. And, anyways, I also shave legs now. That's my side hustle. So you got me. Hedges that need to be kept up. Anyways, I used to be in a called Crazy Pants. I used to dance. I used to do the whole thing, but my mom shamed me so hard. I lived with my mom this last year. She shamed me so hard that I had a hard time peeing after I can't wear pants. I can wear these, but I can't wear my normal pants, which is, they're wild. And so my mom's first thing when I try to go out for a show and I put my pants on, my mom will throw a pair of pants at me. She puts the pants on, I'm like, I'm wearing pants. She's like, I can see the contours of your penis, son. Mom, why are you looking at the contours of my penis? For one, Anyways, shame on my mom. I love my mom, but nonetheless, she's been in trouble for me as far as I don't wear normal pants anymore. I do use notes. I wasn't gonna use notes tonight. I was just gonna do enough mushrooms to just be funny. But turns out you gotta eat your mushrooms a good hour or two before you get on stage. Anyways, people give me a lot of shit for, do you do all sorts of drugs on stage? I'm like, I do all sorts. I do about half of those. The wind does the other half. And people ask me if I'm perma-fried, and I'm like, I'm working on perma-fried. And I have an ongoing experiment, and I accept any donations towards my perma-fried. Definitely, if you want me to be funnier, insert mushrooms here. And anyhow, I did recently quit I quit smoking dope, and I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that. I only put it up my butt now. Anyways, word out to vegans in the room here. I recently got a hug and I was wearing a coat. And if you're going to go in for the hug and you're a vegan, that's fucked up. You need to first let the person know or ask the person if their coat is vegan. Don't go fake them. Is that vegan? Don't do that, right? I mean, I bet I'm not gonna do your coat because it's probably not like gluten free, but nonetheless, don't go in for the vegan hug and then stop and then pause. You know.
All right. All right, that was a thing. Guys, waywardcomedy.com, Wayward Comedy on Facebook, Wayward Comedy on YouTube, Wayward Comedy forever, Wayward Comedy a million episodes, 420 forever, and Rick and Morty Wayward Comedy forever.